What is going on, guys? YouTube and Twitch alike. We are doing another MAKM draft with me, Intoxable, and we are hoping for some relatively good cards. This is a premier draft, so we're not doing best of three. Single elim. Well, not single elimination, technically. It's just single games. Hopefully we can get some good cards. Okay. Well, somebody didn't accept, so it's gonna find a new single person, and then we'll be ready. Here we go. Right off the bat. Cryptic Coat. Pretty much the best rare in the game. Damn near the best rare in the game. So, we're going to take that because you can't not windmill slam this. So we're obviously going to be either splashing blue or wanting to be in blue. Public Thoroughfare is good for fixing. Projector Inspector I like. Wisp Drinker Vampire does some stuff. The Street Gossip has been pretty good. Bite Down on Crime is good. Aside from this, I'd say the best cards in this pack are probably Wisp Drinker, 10 Street Gossip, and Projector Inspector. Cold Case Cracker is also pretty good. Rest of those cards are just pretty mediocre. Demand Answers is okay. We're going to take the Cryptic Coat. And continuing to get love here in this pack for... Ooh, Blue Black's looking nice. I think we're going to take the Flying 4-2. Fey Flight and Cadaver and Out Cold, I would love to will. I don't think they're going to. Maybe the Cadaver will, but we're going to take the Night Drinker Mori. Or Morai, or whatever, however the hell you say that. Stay hydrated. Michelob Ultra. Not a sponsor. Yet. Those are two really nice cards so far. Okay, Doesn't Add Up is really good. Deduce good. Extra Confession good. This card is good for black. I think we take the... It's a little early for this. I still think we take it with how much we're going to be pulling. I also like Extract a Confession, but it doesn't add up. At instant speed can really catch your opponents off guard. Curious Inquiry is good. Reasonable Doubt's good. Black seems to be drying up a little bit, so I hope we don't have somebody on one side of us taking black. Shock's the best card in this pack. Curious Inquiry is okay. Reasonable Doubt's okay. I think I take the Reasonable Doubt. We might be able to take that. Do we take the Shock? Is red open? There's not enough red cards in here for me to really determine that. Shock is so good. But Cryptic Coat, we could always splash Cryptic Coat and play red-black. Let's take the Shock. I really liked those other two cards, but the Shock's just inherently better. Cold Case, this card's really good. Dog Walker's really good if we are red-black. Cold Case. If we're going to stick to red-black, splash blue, I think we just take the Dog Walker here. Because we can play him face down for double red. And he's just a really good card. But yeah, maybe we just red-black, splash the coat. Okay, this card's really good. But not... Since we're not playing white or blue main, it's not. Rage, good. Extract a Confession, I think is the pick. That's a really good card. Especially, even early it's great, even late it's great. Depending on their board. They have a bunch of 2/2s, it's meh. But if they put on a bunch of counters on a big dude that you don't know how to get rid of, and you can collect that evidence, which 6 honestly isn't that bad. The collect the evidence thing is pretty cool in this set. Oh my god, a second one? Yes, please. Wow. Well, we're definitely in black. Hopefully we can get a couple direct control cards, like some murders. And then I'm just going to try to go for a lot of creatures. And some fixing. We're going to need some fixing for the Cryptic Code if we can find it. The Chase is on. Crocodile. No. The Chase is on. This card's good. Dramatic Accusations. God, it's really hard to know what fucking colors are open. We're splashing blue for that, so I think we just take the chases on here. Battle tricks are really good in this format. In some cases, they're better than removal, but there's a shit ton of battle tricks in this set. So just, yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, I think Public Thoroughfare would be fantastic. I like that card, but we're not in those colors. Informant would be fine. I think we just take the Public Thoroughfare, though. Face-down creatures are not hard to find. I mean, we already found 2, and this card's insane. We'll be able to put them face down to avoid the other stuff. And if they're tapped out when we do that, and we have 4 black mana open, we just hit them for 8, and they won't even expect it. Cadaver Willed, huh? Alright, well, we're splashing blue, so I'm definitely going to take it. 3 colors is not usually a good idea, but for cards like that, I will. I mean, I didn't think the Kira's Cadaver would will, but clearly it did, so that's really good for us. Also, we're not necessarily 100% in red yet. Oh, God, that card's really good, too. Yeah. Taking the Sanguine Savior. 2 and 3 drop creatures are what this format's all about. Typically, if you don't play blue-white detectives or red-white aggro, it's a lot harder to win. Okay, expected inheritance. Whenever creatures dealt damage to control may exile that many cards from the top of their library. They may play those cards until the end of their next turn. Okay, no. Crime Novelist is fantastic. Murder down there, which I'll probably will. I wish I could splash for this, but I can't, so we're just going to have to pass that. It's going to be between Crime Novelist and Torch the Witness. I don't know how many Investigate counters we have. I know that brings him back. We got 1 there. We don't have a whole lot of things for that, so I think we play Torch the Witness or Basilica. Murder's also really good. I'm going to take Torch the Witness, though. It's just too good. Okay, we could play the Gadget Technician. I also like the Detonation. We don't really need any more control cards, though, so let's just go ahead and take the Gadget Technician for face down. Oh, my God. It's getting sillier. Okay, Undercity Eliminator is going to be the choice, though. The rest of these cards are fantastic, especially this. God, that's so good. Okay, so we're going to hope that wills, but we're going to take this. Okay, Long Goodbye. We're taking... Ooh, double Sanguine. Damn. Long Goodbye is also too good. We got a lot of removal. We can probably take this out. Shock's too good. We got plenty of things to cast. We might play the Chases on. We might play the Behind the Mask, too, depending on our blue count at the end. But I think we're going to be 3-color. There's just too many good cards. I've been telling myself I got to stop doing the 3-color, but these are all... Every card I've taken is a top-tier card, in my opinion. Or at least everyone that I have in here. The Chases on is about... And the Behind the Mask are about the weakest cards we took. And we don't even have them in there yet. It doesn't add up. Can be really good. Even though it's our graveyard that it comes from. Okay, we could play that to surprise people. We could also play Deduce. I could play the Informant. I think we take the Informant here. Because we can play him down for double red or double black. We might be black-blue splash red at this point. Oh god, I really like that card. That's really late. Jesus. Basilica Stalker. God, that's really, really late. I almost want to take that, but I can't. Discipline on that pick. Oh god, I really like this card. We're gonna play Exposed to Culprit. I just think it's really good. Take another Extract Confession. What's that creature count? 9 creature count. We need at least 14 creatures. We don't have equipment. We'll just take the Jaden Consultant in case we can't find playables. Double Crocodile if we're in blue. Vengeful Crocodile. That's a mana leak. Okay, we're going to need some creatures and some fixing. Wow, I can't believe that went last. Okay, this card is fantastic if you can get it out. And then Slice from the Shadows might will, and we'll take that. You probably won't. Target opponent exiles the top card of Ex's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiles. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type. Really, really good. And it's instant speed, so we can take his stuff from his thing and put it in front of his creatures if he attacks. Second Shock. I really should be drafting non-shot or non-red, non-creatures. I need creatures, but we're gonna take a Second Shock. It's just too good not to have. We still have room for 4 cards, so we'll find creatures, and that'll be 13, and then we can take out something else to put in another creature. Oh, yes. And we are rewarded with Judith, Carnage, Connoisseur, and we have a lot of removal. So I'm really liking that card. Okay. A couple more creatures and a little bit more fixing would be ideal. Curious Cadaver's really good. If we crack a clue, we get him back from the graveyard. Okay, second Public Thoroughfare. Just kind of hoping to find something that doesn't have to take mana to tap, but that's alright. Fixing's fixing, so we'll take it. And there was really nothing else in that pack that was going to be good for us. Okay, Vitu Gazi is good. A third Shock? Yeah, I think we just have to, right? I mean, we have enough control cards with Judith that we can just create creatures, and we can also give our shocks different things. Extracted Confession, Scrupulous Agent. Got 2-drop is fine. I think we take the Person of Interest. That's 2 creatures, essentially. We're not going to probably play it, but we're going to take the Dramatic Accusation. Perfect creature for this deck. I even technically like the Bubble Smuggler here as a potential creature. We just take the Investigators. Oh, that card's really good. I don't know how that didn't will. Wow, okay. We ended up with that land anyway. Six, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's probably okay. I think we take out, or we put that in there. When Brendan is turned up face up, add 2 mana of any one color until end of turn. You don't lose this mana when session phases end. How many creatures? 12. Ugh, I'd like 1 more creature if possible. That does produce 2. Oh, I really like... That card really surprises people, and I really like it. But, I also really like Reasonable Doubt. I think we're going to play 41, guys. I know there's going to be somebody who's like, you shouldn't do that. But I think we're going to play 41 to get in another creature here, and I think we're going to probably do the... How many detectives do we have, though? Okay, detective. Not a detective. Not a detective. Not a detective. Nope. That's a detective. Nope. Nope. Okay, we don't really have a lot of detectives to justify taking that. So, with all the artifact potential coming up, and I think we play the Bubble Smuggler. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see how she goes. The mana may end up being a problem, but I think it'll be fine. As long as we can get into some of it early, we should be okay. Okay. Yeah, I can pretty much play everything I need to play, so... I can even use this to flip this dude up instead of having black, so... That's really good for us. Be able to shock anything if he plays it. Okay, it's not good. But we are going to destroy his token. That's going to be awesome. No investigate for you. If he puts a face down creature, we'll be able to kill him with shock if we want to. Let's see if he trades. Okay, he does not trade, so he values his creature. Nope, I should have played the land. That's alright. About that. I think we just play this. We really need to get our black mana, ideally. Oh, that's a problem. We need one of our control cards. Oh, that's a real problem. If we don't find an answer for that, we're just going to die to the air. That's not enough to kill it. We're going to not take the 5. I'm surprised he didn't give himself lifelink. We need to start finding black mana, or we're going to have to find one of our red control spells. 4, we don't have enough evidence. Evidence 6, we need to get something in the graveyard. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, yep. That'll just kill that, so turning that up is useless. Do we have anything else for it? No, there's no reason to do that. I think our mana might be a problem. If we can just get a swamp, we're going to be in good shape. He's going to give us a lifelink. Yep. Oh my god. Of course we don't get a color we need. I'm just gonna chump block with the 3/4 in the air, I guess. We really need black mana. Okay. If you want to tap one of my dudes, that's fine. Hey, tap the right one. Yes. He seems to have everything, so... Okay. That's fine. We really need black mana. Oh my god, we're gonna be a turn late for it? Okay, we're gonna have to block the 5/5, but I think we might actually be able to kill it now. Okay, nope, he's gonna bounce it. And we're gonna go to 7. If he has a pump. Or we go to 1, I mean, from what we were at. Okay, we have enough to do this. Four, 5, 6. Yeah. If you can bounce or kill either of my dudes, we lose. Okay, you can't use that yet, thankfully. Hopefully he didn't put another face-down creature. Oh, nice. We got locked on mana. That's the only reason why we won that game. Our deck is... I think our deck's better than his. But if you don't get land, you don't get land. That's one of the biggest problems with this. Their garbage randomizer. Just doesn't give you cards when you need them. I think we get rid of that and play... an extra mountain. And then I think... Actually, no. Extra swamp. We have a lot of double face cards. So it's 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Having double Thoroughfare is also not ideal. This deck's kind of clunky, though. It was fun. It's fun, but it's kind of clunky. Let's hopefully, you know, get beat by our opponent this time and not our own hand or our own draws. This is really bad. There we go. We'll play that. Get rid of the Basilica Stalker. Come on. Okay, he's kept 6. We will be keeping 6 as well. Bye-bye, Stalker. That's fine. Play something. Perfect. Plays a face-down creature, we've got Long Goodbye. Okay. Not really something I wanted him to play, but we'll deal with it. Okay, mana value of a token is 0, so we can technically use that on that. It's really, this is designed for face-down creatures. Which if he equips... Okay, he was debating equipping the wrench. We're not gonna... He has to tap something. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we do this for 2 less and we leave up Long Goodbye to take out the flyer. Okay, he's not going to block. Nope. What's this? Okay. If we get another land, we're going to be sitting pretty. Okay, not super worried about that card yet. But that can do some work. I mean, I don't even... If he's playing 5 colors, he might be playing 5 colors. But he grabbed a plane, so I doubt it. He's going to turn that into a 3/3, which is fine. He's going to swing for 4. Yes, okay. So now we just take out the token. And we take out the Eliminator for us since he's not flying. And we follow up with Judith. He's going to be in trouble if he doesn't draw a bomb. We might already have one in the hand, just not enough mana to play it, but... Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good bomb. She does not have first strike, though, thankfully. You gotta hope they can't win here. It's a 5/5. Okay, that's not gonna do it. He might draw into something that does. What card is he getting rid of? He drew something, because he probably wouldn't be reading it that long if he didn't. Okay, that's a scary discard. Okay, that's fine. That vigilance hurts. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to leave him up. If we don't draw an answer, we're in trouble. Okay, land's not going to do it. Man, we're just losing to single cards. I mean, that was a little bit better on the draw. He just drew better cards quicker. I mean, he played that deck very well. And that card's really good. We're just not doing very good so far, are we? It's unfortunate. Hopefully do another one. I think we just need to stick to 2 color. I think our problem is I keep going into 3 color and it's just not efficient enough. But it's boring playing the same 2 damn archetypes every game. But if you don't play blue-white detectives or red-white aggro, you have a much higher percentage of losing, which is really dumb. I think this set's a cool idea, but it's just not very fun limited-wise, which is really all I play. I'll play Constructed occasionally and EDH occasionally, but I'm not obsessed with EDH like a lot of people are. I think it's fun, but so many people want to play, like, you know, decks that, like, infinite combo turn 3, and I'm like, why is that fun? Like, that's not fun to me. Like, a big grindy game is fun. We're going to hope we can get another mana with this, because we do have Extract Confession to take out his 2 or 3 drop. We're going to keep. Probably shouldn't, but that's alright. We do got double shock, so if we can get a red, we'll be sitting pretty. Play something. Alright, moment of truth. Okay. Give us a mountain. Nope. We just gotta get rid of that, right? We're just gonna lose. We're losing to our lands now. Probably shouldn't have kept it, but, you know, like, you can't do anything when the randomizer just fucks you over. And it's guaranteed to fuck you over at, I'd say, at least 35% of your games, if not 40. It's designed that way. I don't really care what anybody says. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we can get a red, we're going to be in good shape. Okay, I can kill her with Long Goodbye, which is nice. Yeah, he's going to start putting stuff out we can't take care of, so... Your best play is to shock a 2/2 face down, I guess. Good God, man. Red-white aggro and blue-white detectives, that's all you see. It's so dumb. That's all anybody wants to fucking play. That's the one thing I hate about this set so much. Ixalan was fantastic. This set sucks. He's hitting me for 5. I really need red mana. That's a nice combo. There we go. It may be too late at this point. He's just gonna kill my dude. Those are all, like, these are all great cards. Great cards, great card. I mean, look what this guy drafted. Like, holy shit. I wanted to be in your table, my man. On this, like, right before you. Like, his deck's just insane. Oh, but Torch the Witness, too. Okay, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't you have that? He has had an answer for every single thing we've done, and we've done something almost every turn. So, if that tells you anything. Wow! How do you beat that? How do you beat that? You don't, is the answer. Holy shit. That guy was basically playing a constructed deck. Alright, well, we got our asses kicked, guys. We'll try to come back in another video and see how we do, but that was, I mean, our deck wasn't good. I give it like a D+. It just looked like it'd be fun to play. But then we got landlocked, and we kept drawing cards that, you know, probably shouldn't have main played, but they just weren't, you know, if they work, they're great, but they don't always work. And that last play, that was like playing against a standard deck. That guy's deck was insane. It seems very fishy that he has all those cards in the same deck. You see that every once and again. So, alright guys, well, thanks for joining us. We'll be back in the next one. Bye-bye.